Say hello.
No.
What do you know? People are watching us, Abu. Say hello.
Hello.
Thumbs up. Show the thumb. Show that little thumb. Go. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah, that's the thumb there, right there. That's a side view there, guys. Look at his cute little knuckles. Yes.
No.
No. Say yes.
Yes.
Yes sounds more positive.
No.
No, don't say no. Say yes. You've been cheeky. Eh? Look at the camera. Say hello.
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 No.
Well, what do you know? Are you trying it, son? Eh? Huh? Say boo. Say hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello.
No.
Would you? Okay, guys, that was just a bit of bantering. Anyways, I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are doing great and learning well and growing and developing. Listen, today I want to talk to you guys about parenting. Yes, this message, this video is more aimed at the new parents, the ones who are planning on having children. I want to emphasize and bring things to your attention, which is quite crucial about parenting. First and foremost, parenting requires two spouses to come together to work together and work out their differences, despite the fact that it's going to cause all sorts of challenges and situations and scenarios are going to pop up where there will be possible conflict if you don't know how to communicate properly. Not only that, you're going to have to sacrifice, because sacrifice is a major part of raising children. Sacrifice meaning sometimes that you might want to have a bit of time together. That's going to have to be sacrificed. Sometimes that you're going to want to do your own thing. That's going to have to be sacrificed, because the child now is the major priority, the main priority of parenting. And it can cause disturbances between two spouses if you guys don't know how to communicate and if you guys can't come together, work together and gel together. Like now is a classic example. I'm trying to make this video for you guys out there, but at the same time my son is demanding my attention because he needs to get that kind of attention from me. It's like a reassurance thing and they need it. They depend on it. Otherwise, if you deprive them of it, it can kill them off emotionally. They won't feel safe around you and secure, because at the end of the day, it's down to the parent to make a child feel very secure around them. And if you can provide that, it breeds them and it brings them up with, not breeds them, brings them up, it makes them confident, it nurtures them, it nourishes them with love, compassion, sympathy, mercy, and all sorts of these positive factors that play a big part in the child's development. That is how crucial it is in terms of raising a child. Sacrifice is a big word I'm going to use today, because that is what it's about. New parents, I'm going to bring these things to your attention because it is serious. It is, trust me on this one. I'm a new parent myself. This is my first child. I've got another one on the way, and he's already taking a lot of ounce of effort and energy from me. But he deserves it because he needs it. He's depending on it. Yes, son. Look at that. Did you see that? As soon as I gave him a bit of attention, he started to quieten down. He's even got a cheeky smile on his face. Show him the cheeky smile, son. No. What do you know? You see what I'm saying, people? And check this out. When you're the most busiest, your child's going to distract you, because they demand that from you, because it's all of a sudden that your attention is diverted from them and they feel less important, and they need to know and they need to be reassured that no, they come first. They are very important to you in your life, in their life. They come first. And it's about sacrifices. Sacrifice your time, your sleep, your health, your wealth. This is what I'm talking about. Be prepared for that sacrifice. Be prepared that your relationship can go through turmoil, challenges, problems. But are you going to be man enough to deal with this, to rise to the occasion, rise to the situation and take care of things? Take care of your spouse, take care of your child or your children. This is what I'm talking about. It demands a a good psychology, a good mindset to raise a family. Not just have a family. Everyone can have a family, but raise a good family. And that means you being the the good role model to the best of your ability. And it takes two, not just one. Both spouses have to work together. And if you want to maximize a really good relationship, a really good family, then everyone has to gel together. What I mean by everyone is whoever is involved in a family between the two spouses have to come together. Because it makes parenting a lot more easier. It's not really fair on one person to take care of majority of the burdens in terms of raising a child. For instance, majority of the work shouldn't be just thrown onto the woman to raise a child. It's your job, it's your responsibility. The father has to play a crucial part. Because let me tell you something about the father. The father is the one who brings in the discipline. The father is the one, majority of the times, where he poses an influence over the family. He has a massive influence over the family, including his spouse, including his missus. This is how crucial the father can play in the role of the role in a family. And that's how much impact that the father has upon the family. Not to say the mother doesn't have an impact. She has an impact in a different area. But I'm just talking about the father right here, right now, at this very moment. The father plays a crucial part in terms of having a huge impact, a huge influence in the family. In terms of discipline. In terms of security, safety, well-being. Now, if the family doesn't have this, you watch what happens to the child. It starts to go astray. Now, the father helps to keep things intact. That's his role, that's his duty in terms of a good father. I'm not talking about the bad fathers out there because that's another separate talk, but I'm just saying, and I'm just generalizing right here, right now, at this very moment, is that the father needs to step up to the occasion, rise to the occasion as well, because it demands a lot from the father. If your spouse is stressed out, if your children are causing the stress on your spouse, likelihood is that your spouse will take the stress out on you. And if you're a stressed out person, then the stress is gonna kick off with a big argumentation, a confrontation, conflict. And then all of a sudden, the family dynamics just disrupts. And everyone's going one way or another. The kid's gone that way, the mother's gone that way, and the father's just left the whole home, the family. Then what are you going to do? This is the seriousness of it. This is the thing that could happen, but it doesn't mean to say it will happen. And it's down to you to play the crucial part in terms of raising a family properly. Do it well, do it properly. Educate yourself as much as possible in whatever way, shape, form, or whatever way have you. It's crucial. Don't go in parenting blindly. It's not about going into parenting blindly. Learn from the experienced parents, those who have gone wrong, and those who have made good choices in life. Learn from them. There's so much things to learn, but don't just point out the faults. Oh, you know that they're doing this incorrectly, and because at the end of the day, one day you're gonna become parents as well. So it's not about finger pointing where parents are going wrong. It's about learning. Okay, they've done it this way, then if I'm a parent, then I'm not going to do things the way that they've done it. I might tweak it. This is the thing that I'm just trying to say here, guys. And if I just rambled on, I do apologise, but my gist is this to the newbies, the new parents out there. Be prepared to make that sacrifice because your relationship could be affected. Yeah, so you might not have time for each other. Or if you want to get intimate, then your child will get in the way. You might not be up for it because your child is stressing you out. You might want to do your own thing, but you can't because your child needs you. Are you going to get frustrated? Are you going to get fed up? And are you going to put your children to the side and just carry on with whatever it is that you're doing? And then all of a sudden, it changes you. Parenting does change you. It makes you more snappy. It makes you very impatient. But I'll tell you what it does. It makes you impatient, it makes you snappy. Yeah, cool. But also through time, it can make you very patient. And that's what parenting is about. If you're a snappy person, then believe you me, parenting is the one. Parenting is the one. Parenting is the one that brings patience out in you. Because through time, you learn how to deal with your own child. You learn how to be more patient and tolerant if you apply the right attitude and the right outlook, that is. Because there's so many parents out there as well. That doesn't make them patient. It makes them impatient. As time goes along, they get more fed up because of the fact that when they first started off in parenting, they didn't equip themselves. No one can equip themselves to the fullest, but they can learn. And ignorance is no excuse. So therefore, you shouldn't deprive yourself of learning to become a good parent. Try your utmost, try your best. That is all I have to say, people, because I've gone on and on and on and I've rambled on. So, I hope you guys get the gist. If you didn't get the gist, at least take one thing that you've learned out from this message. Until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many, as well as yourself. Bye for now.